Now, Action 10's Cole Vaughn with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Welcome back, everybody. How about today for the first day of winter? Temperatures getting up there to around 70 degrees, and look at our sky all day long. Absolutely fantastic. No snow to start things off for winter, but not that we would expect that around here. We've got a lot of sunshine in place for today, and that's going to be the case yet again tomorrow. Now, one change that we have had today has had to do with the wind speeds. Notice wind speeds now are about anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour, but they're coming in off of the water now. Yesterday, they were quite gusty out of the northwest. This time they're coming in right off the southeast. So that's going to be something that's going to stick with us for the next few days, and it's going to start to usher in those changes as we hit Sunday. Now, temperatures at this hour, we're 69 in Corpus Christi, 70 still widespread for much of the brush country, even up there into the northern portions of the coastal plain. But look right there along the water. That's where it's a little bit cooler, 62 in Port Aransas and 63 in Rockport at this hour. Now, as we look across the nation, temperatures are quite cool, especially for the midsection of the eastern United States, where we've got temperature around 32 in Omaha, 40 right now in Nashville, 44 in Atlanta. So if you're headed there for today, you're definitely going to be dealing with some chilly conditions as you arrive. Still Texas dealing with the 60s at this point, and then we've got some more cooler weather up where we'd expect it there in some of the Rocky Mountains. Now, we also have a big potent storm system that's stretching across the eastern United States. This goes all the way from the southeast all the way to the northeast. It's quite the mess up there, and this is definitely causing some travel concerns at some of those bigger airports up there in the northeast. So you're going to want to keep an eye on that, whether you have folks flying into town or whether you are flying out of town, and it may take you one of these destinations. Keep that in mind. Back here in Texas, beautiful conditions, and that's all thanks to a high pressure system that's sitting off to our west right now. This is going to start to move south throughout the night tonight and tomorrow. And in fact, we're going to see some of those high clouds begin to move into portions of central Texas. I still think for tomorrow, we're looking at almost a cloudless sky, lots of blue sky around. But we're going to be watching a cold front up here to our north, already entering the northern portions of Texas. And then it starts to move into South Texas on Sunday. Now, originally, it was looking like this would stall just to our north. I've seen some new data that has kind of suggested this may be able to nudge a little bit further south. So I do actually think that by the time we hit lunchtime or so, this pushes through the coastal bend. So what does that mean for our temperatures? 60s are going to be on the back side of the front, 70s on the front side of it. So as it moves through, I think we're actually going to spend most of Sunday in the 60s. But it is going to stall just barely to our south, and then it's going to wiggle back to the north as we head into Monday. That's going to start to pull those 70s back northward, and then they really get here as we head into Christmas Day, when we're going to see those temperatures in the mid-70s. So here's your Christmas Day forecast starting today, around 63 degrees, so fairly mild. And then as we get into the afternoon, we continue that trend. Temperatures around 75 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. Check out those winds, though, up there 15 to 25. In some cases, closer to 30 miles per hour is going to be possible. So here's your 7-day forecast. Notice what we do. We bring in the clouds by the time we hit Sunday. Those stick around for Monday, so the sunshine will be coming to an end. There's that drop in temperature around 68 degrees, but that's after a very warm day tomorrow, up to around 78. Then we bring in the windy conditions for Christmas and the day after before we watch another cold front come in for the end of next week. Keep in mind those windy conditions are going to be for Tuesday and Wednesday, and you can see some of those wind speeds 15 to 30 for Christmas Day, 25 to 30 for Wednesday. So once again, we're going to have to tie down the Christmas decorations so that Santa doesn't get blown away on Christmas Day. Drew?
That's a good idea. Thanks, Cole.